So first off, let's start with the back. This back has been there for me through thick and thin, and it works pretty good for what I need. The quality is pretty solid. I never had anything broken inside, and you can organize the compartment the way you like. What I like about it is no matter how much stuff you put in, somehow it is designed to be less heavy when you start wearing it. I like that there's a quick getaway zip where you can take out your main camera quickly and put it back right away without taking off the main zip, which can be really annoying and time consuming. This is a 2017 MacBook Pro 15-inch with medium specs. So far I've done pretty much all of my work and project with this laptop. It is not the best laptop out there, but decent enough for my work. Now let's talk about camera bodies. First we have Canon 5D Mark IV. This used to be my main camera for photos and videos before I get the Sony a7 Mark III, the camera that I'm currently recording with right now. And here we have the newest Blackmagic 6K. This is a cinema pocket camera usually I use for serious project like making a short film, documentary, or for anything that could give me the best quality with high dynamic range. It is obviously more difficult to shoot with, like having battery and storage issues, so I mainly use my Sony a7 III for pretty much everything. Now let's jump to the lenses. Lenses for me are more like an investment for my equipment because you can always use them with any camera, whether it's an old camera or a newest upgraded one. In total I have 5 lenses. All of these lenses are EF mount made for Canon model, but with the help of Sigma adapter, I can use them on my Sony a7 too. First off, we have 70-200mm 2.8 built in with stabilizer. This is an amazing lens to capture details of pretty far objects. Second is the lens that I'm currently shooting with, Sigma 35mm 1.4, which is my all-time favorite lens for so many reasons. One of the reasons is because it's super sharp. It's wide enough for me to take photos of, let's say, landscape and portrait at the same time, and it gives me enough and even more than what I need. Third, we have Sigma Art Lens 85mm 1.4. This lens is pretty sharp and the depth of field is next level. Then we have Canon 16 35mm 2.8 Mark II. This is my main lens for shooting vlogs and taking landscape photos because of how wide it is. It's insanely wide and it's pretty useful when you need it. And last but not least, we have Canon 50mm 1.4. This is obviously the handiest lens I've ever had. It is very lightweight and sharp enough with a beautiful depth of field. Overall, it's a very usable lens for photos and videos. Then we have 2 mini tripods. SwitchPod is my go-to tripod for making vlogs. It is pretty thin and lightweight. I personally don't like the magnet steel. It was strong enough in the beginning, but over time it became pretty weak and more difficult to hold it properly. Then we have a PROFOTO mini tripod. This is a very powerful tripod for how small it is. It's obviously not gonna be your essential tripod, but could be really helpful when you need it. For audio, I used to have a mic called Rode Shotgun Plus, but I lost it. So instead I'm using the micro Rode mic. It's not the best mic out there, but much better option than the internal mic. And for recording my videos, my YouTube videos, I use Blue Yeti, the black version. It's pretty good. I've been using it for the past 2-3 years. I love it. Then we have GoPro 7. I have my GoPro pretty much everywhere I go. GoPro is pretty much the best camera that can just fit your pocket. It's amazing for getting quick shots without using your main camera, and it can be used for many things due to its ability is very fast, small, and waterproof. These SSD hard drives from Samsung are my favorite. Most of my big projects would have not been possible without these. Super fast to work with, and they work really good with my Blackmagic 6K. And last but not least, bunch of batteries for my camera. Oh, I almost forgot about this. This is Fujifilm Instax Mini 90 Neo Classic. I usually like to take this out with me and take touchable photos and memories. Oh, anyway, guys, I know that was a terrible English accent. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe and like this video because that's the only way YouTube will promote it and show it to other people. So help me out here. Love you guys. I see you in the next one.